Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Treasury, where in the last video we was back in trial and we have to basically had Larry on the stand, and of course he doing his typical Larry, acting crazy, stuff like that to please everybody. I feel like he's trying to get all the attention. But then we really got to the gist of it. He actually told some truth for some of it, and now since the trial is over, AG did a pretty good job taking place of Phoenix Wright. So I guess we go back to Phoenix Wright as our defendant. So with that being said, grab a snacks, grab a drink, because the TennisReaper is here to save the day. I'm still up at this hour reading through a trial records of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor Mia Fade has ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within these pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What have I read I don't want to believe? What is written here, this isn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into Eagles River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I end up catching a cold that seems to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me with him somehow. Right. Are you sure you're well enough to do this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe veterinarian in order to speak. Actually, my fever has gone quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Only 102.2 degrees, nothing to worry about. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, and you're pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. The main point for contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. In the end, the Chichisu did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Another sword, huh? Don't you worry about a day, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coop. Thanks again, Edward. I'll handle things from here. That is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. And that is our client background. Naturally. You mean Iris, sir? I had the feeling that we met before. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you, I'm sorry, Edward. I bid you adieu, right? Take care. Guess I should get moving along too. Why? Do you need to be somewhere? Yeah, I gotta get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we can't get across the other side. That's right. Maya is still stuck over there in the temple. But don't you worry, pal. As soon as all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, don't you? Cough. No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off. Hang it in, Maya. We'll get you out. No promise. But in the meantime, I got to continue collecting evidence. Alright, we are moving. Wow, looks like they started work on that bridge. We are going to the main gate. Come on, please. It's for art's sake, I swear. There's one guy I know who could be this persistent high-strung. I'm talking about the hearing here. The hearing in my book, it'll make you famous. Ah! Enough! A fool who fools you accept the foolship of a fool's fool. Would you agree, Phoenix Wright? Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. You're, ow! Your reflexes and minds need to shape up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want me to grill me over a name? Frissy! You can't do that! Even as we speak, you ain't gonna bring up that, or so I'm told.
Ripping with their horse, isn't that one of your American sayings?
No, it's not, and I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Ned, tell her, would you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Francie Whippity Whippy Chip.
Ow! Before you ask me to model, why don't you give at least semi-coherent testimony?
And before that, you have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what it was there. I'm doing the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew. I'm telling you, whoosh, just like they do with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys before you come back crawling back to apologize. Off he goes. You.
Huh. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright.
Have you been in Germany all this time?
That's right. It's been in my perfect win, naturally.
Oh, joy. It sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since you first yet?
I'm Francisca von Karma, the prodigy.
See.
I gave up a promised career to Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Francisca was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was a legendary prosecutor, Manfred von Kalmer. He had a perfect win record for 40 young years, but now he is gone from this world. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father.
Phoenix Wright, you will fall for me. This I promise. But his will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear?
Yes, Crystal.
In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense.
Edgeworth, come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being prosecuted by Manfred von Kalmer as well.
Miles Edgeworth told me something interesting, you know. He said this case has to be a special significance to you.
Because it does.
And that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into a teensy weeny piece of all the better.
It's part of the fever, but she's so over hostile to almost kind of cute. Ow!
No smirking.
No whipping the sick.
That foolish fool do such a foolish thing for such a foolish fool.
Edgeworth?
Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only, to polarize you.
It's not like I thought you would hear the bravest of Cold Killer X, you know?
I went over the whole case file on a flight over.
You read the whole thing?
Yes, every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it very interesting read, you know? Attempted to cross a burning bridge, did you even consider the dangers?
No. The only thought I had in mind was I had to get across.
A fool who to think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
Don't you say he'll let me know once the bridge is repaired. Maya, she got to be okay, I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the inner temple that night. Alright, I don't think I need you no more, Jesus Christ. Alright, we just... That was one long sigh. Sister Bikini?
Mine, I didn't know you was here. How you doing?
You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake.
I suppose I made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mr. Elsie die, and then there's Iris as well.
Mr. Elsie? Now I think about it, huh?
There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple, and that poor little girl has gone missing too.
That little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you?
Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident.
Pearl, she's missing? Why do you want to tell me about this? Okay, what the hell happened to Pearls? I must be getting old.
I think I've seriously lost faith in myself.
Oh, you talk about your performance at the trial today?
You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mr. Elf's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning.
I don't see any sight locks on her, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so sure of yourself all of a sudden?
You know that artist who testified after me?
I saw Iris flying away, who fluttering. Oh, it felt like I might start flying myself.
When I saw that man testify so vividly about something so impossible, I started wondering if I acted just like him when I was on the witness stand.
I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble and nothing else. If both Kenny and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the inner temple, is that correct?
That's right. I'm sure it was Iris.
But Iris claims she was in her room at Hakuzuba Temple.
I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night.
But because you did, Iris is stuck all by herself at the inner temple.
I'm so sorry. The trap in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad.
I bet the training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second.
Eagles Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, so just so you know.
Earthquakes?
Yes, I would be surprised if the next big ones left the training hall.
We got to get the mine out of there somehow, fast.
But still, there's really no need to worry. The area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island.
It is an island, how so?
Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by rivers and forests.
I see.
So a criminal would be trapped, so they should choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she would have to stay there.
That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer and no way of escape either.
Oh dear. Yes, I suppose it does.
Oh, please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions.
Oh, do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something?
No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elsie DeYurum.
I'm afraid I don't know her waist size or her butt size for that matter.
No, I wonder why she came to stay at a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us that she wasn't here for spiritual training.
My, you make it sound like the place is sort of dumb, Mr. Wright. Mr. Elsie was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know.
There, you did it again. Sister Beginning. I know that you always refer to Miss Durham as Mystic Elsie.
Oh?
Yes, now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte.
We are just all the visitors as mystic. It makes them spirits feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know.
How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you? Damn, she got 5. It seems Miss Elsie was no ordinary visitor after all. And there are pearls. She was with Miss Darren on the eve of the murder, and now she vanished. It's all going to be connected somehow. Why did Pearl have to be messed up in this mess?
Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together.
Oh, man. My head throbbing so bad, it's killing me. Pearl, she was with Miss Darren on the night of the murder, remember?
Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner.
The murder, it didn't take place right in front of Anne's eyes, did it?
According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either.
Come on, keep calm. There's one place that where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with the repair soon. Alright. What you got? we gotta move to the cupboard. Nothing here. This is where Sister Spaghetti witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the sand, so maybe there's some clues that have yet to be found. Basically nothing nice to say anything. Hey!
What was that jarring and considerable loud yell?
So this is where you've been. Keep it nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished your pack? The brush? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know.
Well, did I come along with you and...
Sorry, ma'am. No authorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case.
What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me.
Well, yeah, that's not my wrong.
Ah! It's been a while, Scruffy.
Is Miss Volcoma.
Sister, please lead the investigation to me. My. Well, you sort of seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to.
As you work on pin on guilt on Iris.
What are you daydreaming at Phoenix Wright?
Ow, that hurt, you know.
Silence! I, Francisca Von Calma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me.
She's not seriously going to follow me around, like, is she? Alright, let's see, main. Yeah, main. Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before.
They must have commenced with the investigation.
Oh, Mr. Nix. That voice. Oh!
Pearls! Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick!
So you were here ever since that night?
I was so lonely, I thought I was gonna die. When I woke up in the morning and saw the dusty bread was gone, I realized I was alone.
She was all alone?
It must have been very trying for you, little girl. Ah, I am Francisca Von Calma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here. You're the prosecutor was so mean to Mystic Maya last time. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip.
Damn.
Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I never forgive you.
It looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin.
Yow!
Why are you whipping me? I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to. That smile on your lips gave you away.
Anyway, Pearls, were you with Maya?
I'm sorry. It's all your fault.
Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls?
Wow, Mr. Maya.
Hey, wait, Pearls. She just ran off.
Ow! That was cruel. That was cruel, Phoenix Wright, to make a little girl cry like this is inexcusable. What was that all about? Pearl acting like that, you just give me the creeps.
I guess I better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. Alright. Yeah, I see, alright. I'll just search. Okay. Oh, this thing was open. Wait a minute, it wasn't open before. There's a weird smell coming from an incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we? Huh? It's empty.
How naive are you, Phoenix Wright?
But it's a bit strange, don't you think?
Francisco von Calma. I seem to remember there was snow on this incident the first time I saw it. In other words, someone been using to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright, it's important to call people by their full names. I was only copying you. Alright, let's see here. Inside training hall. Alright, guess we are going in the training hall then. Why, it has to be in there. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Maya, she was supposed to be here at training. Yeah, it appears she's nowhere to be seen. Was that strange lock? It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving me some strange vibes. Alright, so let's start with this. What do you think? This yellowish poster is Phoenix Wright? It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... Whoa. A woman? I don't see any woman here. There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy. What's the matter? This scroll is been completely covered in gravy. Ah, yes, there's a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as substitute, I see. No, no one does that. For starters, it stinks. This must be gravy that we had in the roast in the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Hanging, right? This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock was on it. So changed. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside a camera. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. It looked like this one was guarding a person's secrets to a sight lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern? What took you so long? I thought even you managed to get here faster than this. Oh, wait a minute. Mr. Trite? Prosecutor Godot, I didn't know you was here. Prosecutor? Prosecutor? How come you didn't show at the trial today? Huh. I could ask you the exact same question. Huh? But I had a call, so I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The important of which is something you had no hope of ever understanding. Enough! I believe I had a measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Who the wild mare up, Trite? This is Miss Von Calma. She was the acting prosecutor in your acting absence today. Huh. Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reign. Just who do you think you are? This case is mine. Hey, Philly, know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. I'm only going to say this once. Lady Von Whippingbird, go home. Wow. Phoenix Wright? Why are you hit me for? Huh. You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, Trite. What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you set something in motion that you can never be able to undo. There's something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Is it anger or is it sorrow? I ain't show up for it. You had some important business and that's why you were in the court, huh? So, what was it? I told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see, Troy, I experienced something most have not. Death. You died? Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous generation and adjustments of all of your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows us to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me. So, you mean that mask you're wearing is... This ugly device? I probably sound a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face. I didn't know. My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn out piece of junk of a body going with regular servicing. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death? How is that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him? Huh? Me? Yeah, Troy, you. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended and who ended it for me? Well, Phoenix Wright, do you? I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how that was killed. It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Troy? I guess. Earlier, you said I'd done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly? The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island. That's what Sister McKinney said too. And I wonder, Troy, do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching for any trace of Acolyte who went missing. Missing? As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Faye is not on this side of Dusky Bridge. Huh? But that's impossible. She came here at night and... I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. One? Where is that? The Sacred Caravan, the entrance of which we all stand at right now. This is one place that the search party has yet to explore. So they haven't searched that cavern yet, huh? Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chance of her being found alive are slim at best. No! Which means, Shrike, that you sent Maya Faye to her death. You fool! If that's the situation, why are you in here with the search party right now? You must have blinders on, my equal little angel. Don't you see the big locking chain? It's a trick lock. I'll make a preparation open as we speak. Well, try it. Once again, a woman dies because of you. Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Because of me? What this guy talking about? And do you know who that was? It was Maya Faye's sister. That's right, Mia Faye. Mia? You killed her. No, that's not how it was. Oh, hell no. It was 2 years ago. Mia Faye was pursuing someone, a man. But she was bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, that one case I never forget. But I got that guy personally. Sure, Miss Faye Murray was caught. But that won't bring her back. Well, no, but... You were with her at the time, you and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Faye was your teacher. Well then, I say you learned nothing, trite. You robbed her of her life and now you let her sister suffer the same fate. I haven't sentenced mine to death, no. What is this particular looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It will seem to be a simple matter of... I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors has weakened the foundation of the training home. Any ancestral force used to break the lock open would, well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past. Very well. Then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with his key? Ha! Sure, just let me show you where the key holder on this trick lock. There is no key holder. That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
Then who was it?
Simple. The accused.
What? Iris?
When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Faye was to train in there.
Since the beginning, she mentioned it a number of times. Now I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervisor in the early stage of training.
So, Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only one who can open this lock?
I hope she get here soon. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out. So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, Cadet. How sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the second carriage somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You better pray that friend of yours bring the accused back here soon.
That's right.
Listen up, Troy. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I never accept you. Never.
Damn, okay.
You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
That's what everyone says. It looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I just have to do what I can do for now. Oh my goodness. Let's see. In the temple. Alright, I'm gonna go. Let's see if I do that. Save here. Alright, I'm going to end the gameplay right here of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials of Tribulation. In this case, you get instant. First, Francisca Foncalma joined us, and now Prosecutor Cadet. We have a missing Maya. Pearls came back, but she storms off as usual. Seems like everybody joined in this case to find out what's actually going on. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back with part 2 of this interesting investigation. I'm out.